Hello, ladies and germs. Today we are playing a game called Beastly Bites. Now, Beastly Bites is a game that I found today, so I have very little knowledge of what it's actually like, but I do know that it's a hack and slash game, and Steam recommended it to me, so I'm gonna just trust them. Okay, with that, that's all the intro you're gonna get. We're gonna jump straight in. Um, okay, what's the move? I can't keep going like this. There's nothing to eat. Me in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so what was I gonna say again? Nothing can grow here anymore, and all the animals are weak or sick. Oh yeah. Unlike the usual, and still the farmers keep sacrificing every grain they can spare at the shrine of the food god. Um, yeah, unlike the usual videos, this one is not from a stream. This is just me recording at my home, which feels a bit weird and might have a different vibe to the normal stream highlight. Well, actually, not even highlight. A barely edited stream video that I usually post. I'm so hungry right now. There's just no sense in this anymore. I did not have enough time to read. Eat. Oh. Wait, you can play this with a controller. Oh, this probably feels so much better with a controller. Aha. Do-do-do-do-do. Indeed. Look at this bold little thief. Do you even realize what you've done? Displeasing me, the great food god. I did not have enough time to read. Take a look around. You're in my realm now. Every grain, every crumb belongs to me. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh, and you thought you could steal my freshly made hot pot, no less. The cabbage that took months to grow, the noodles needed and stretched for hours. I'll bestow upon you a fitting punishment, a reminder to think before you take... Yeah, I didn't have enough time to read that. I accidentally skipped through that. Oh, don't look so sour. If you got the right flavor of willpower, there might be hope for you. Or not. The game is extremely loud, so I have to, like, turn down the volume, but it's still very loud. That's why I utilized the volume for a moment there, or the audio. It was me clicking on OBS to adjust the output capture. Try to fight your way out of here, or sit out, or sit here and cry forever. Either way, I did not have enough time to read, because I stumbled on my words. Is there really no... Yeah, there's literally no audio controls for a game this loud. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, I just accidentally closed. Oh, do we have to go through all of that again? I'm not gonna read a single piece of dialogue. Ooh. I might actually just edit out the rest of this until we've caught up to where we were before. I hate it here. I'm gonna have to edit this video, which is gonna be like... The entire game is probably gonna take like less than an hour, and now I'm gonna have to go through an editing process of an hour just to like slice up a solid half a minute of content. So this is the third time we're starting this again. I am starting to very quickly hate this game. Also, I'm pretty sure this may be like a Bitcoin mining thingy as well, because my GPU is at like 90-something% with this game, and this is definitely not that intensive of a game. I've never seen it go that high on my PC with any game I've played. Even with like OBS and the game in total, it has not been this high. Much less just the game being like at 89%. That's wild. Maybe attack, light attack is R1. Heavy attack is R2. Dashing is L2, I guess. And targeting is R3. Okay. Okay. I am gonna be honest with you and say that the game's movement feels extremely clumsy. The camera is basically stuck at the moment. Like, I can't shift it. Wait, so it has like preset directions where the camera is supposed to look. But also the creature spawns aren't really synced up to what the... Like, it's really hard to actually turn the camera. But also the creature spawning points or whatever, the starting locations aren't really synced up to where the camera kind of moves on its own. Okay, you can't swap the lock on targets either, which is not great. Okay, it could be... Technically, it's possible that the game is just, like, really badly optimized, and that's why the GPU usage is so high, but, like... How? There's barely anything going on. Oh. But is there... Like, the heavy attack seems kind of fast, though. Is there any reason to actually use the light attack at all? Can't I just spam the heavy attack? Big bird. Look at him. Oh, that's a great view. Please let me actually target him, thank you. Oh. I'm still extremely bad at the game, but apparently it doesn't really matter. Is this where we're supposed to go, or is this where we came from? Oh, this is definitely a new area, because there's boxes here. Okay, it's great that the camera finally moves, but it would be better if the camera actually moved the way I was moving it. That would be amazing. Okay, so what was the point of that side path? These guys see me anyways when I'm, like, at that distance, then there's, like, no point, right? Also, not quite what I was expecting when I heard the words hack and slash, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like... I might be slightly overly critical because, well, first of all, I really heavily prioritize movement in games and how it actually feels, which this game just completely failed. And the fact that I have to restart the game 3 times doesn't help either. Oh. Can I please move the camera? This is the pace at which I can move the camera, by the way. Let that sink in. And I am afraid of... Generally afraid of going into the menu, because it can just very easily... oh wait, mouse moves it way faster, excuse me. Because it can very easily throw me back into the main menu, even if I have everything in the right position, so... Controller controls. Thick sensitivity. Okay, let's go up with that. Maybe we'll actually, you know... We can actually move the camera, oh my god. Wait, why isn't this the default setting then? Or just not meant to move the camera? Wait, am I going backwards? Please don't tell me I'm going backwards. Either way, I'm only going on the path. Because this game is... still not fully finished, and I don't want to try my luck. For a moment there, I thought I was going the wrong direction, but we've definitely not been here yet. There's both birds and foxes, which is kind of interesting. Also, there's like the weird acceleration thing when you actually use a mouse in this game as well. So the controls aren't just kind of tough with the controller, they're actually like bad with the mouse. Even though, of course, the mouse sensitivity makes a bit more sense than this does. Okay. I'm not sure why we get the angle of us instead of the boss, but okay. And I think I just recently played Mage at Stake, where I kind of talked about how I do dislike the Oh, we're slowly turning into normal humans again. Oh, that's it. That's actually kind of a cool detail. That being said, we are clipping through our clothes. But yeah, I mean, the idea that we are losing the food thingies as we beat these bosses is actually interesting. So you finally made it here. Did you enjoy playing with my little beasts? It was certainly a feast for the eye. Ha 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 ha. You did all of this because I was hungry. You cursed me, made me fight monsters all because I took a single plate of food. How can you be so cruel? Cruel? Oh please, you got exactly what you deserved. A little girl stealing from the great food god. Who do you think you are, breaking the sacred law? Are we gonna fight him? Are we gonna fight Glob Glob Gab Galab? I wasn't trying to break anything, I was just trying to survive. Do you even realize what you've done to my village? They have sacrificed everything to your shrine, believing you will help them. But all you do is stuff yourself while they starve. Stuff myself, ha! They bring offerings to honor me, not for me to play charity. Honor, look at you, you're a gluttonous tyrant. I mean, how are you even floating with all that food weighing you down? Okay, we probably shouldn't be body shaming though, dude. I won't let you keep taking from people who have nothing. I'm not afraid of you anymore, and I will make things right, Greaseball. Hey, can we maybe, you know, he's evil and all, but body shaming is never okay. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, I can't go up though. Oh. Some of these are throwables. Right. Okay, so this is gonna be the magic one. Yep. So we punch it at him. Bonk. So far this has been easy, but I'm assuming there's gonna be phases. But yeah, I'm not sure if I ever finished the thought of the whole mage at stake thing, but yeah, I do dislike when the boss enemy design is just literally a bigger version of a pre-existing one. Okay, we're past the first phase. So yeah, there's something new though. That's cool. I didn't notice that he actually had like the pig snout before. Or does he? Kind of looks like he does, maybe. Yeah, there isn't any reason to actually use the light attacks, to be honest with you. Okay, I like the noise though. Oh, cool. I'm assuming the dropped items are just like healing items. But we actually do wanna see as many of those as possible. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of hard to see the enemies when the projectiles are that big. Oh, there's a healing item in the pumpkin there. No, it disappeared by the time we got here. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, last phase. What is he gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. Normally, I dislike this whole summoning a bunch of small creatures in a boss fight thing, but it doesn't feel too annoying here, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe it's because... Oh. What? We were at full HP, no? Is there like a time limit question mark? Or do these insta-kill? Yeah, I guess it could have to do with the whole idea of each enemy we kill actually healing us, where the enemies are tools rather than obstacles. But it doesn't feel quite as obnoxious as it usually does, but like still. Still interesting that despite this game so far not really giving a good impression, they did get something right that games usually don't. No, the damage from these guys is like barely anything. I'm so confused as to what killed me then. Is there like a time limit? No, surely not though. Maybe it's based off of the size of the vegetable, or maybe the different phases have just a different damage counts. Well. Okay, bonk. Is there any reward for actually destroying this? Probably not. Maybe it's just that you can actually clear some space for yourself. I'm still confused as to why the foxes came as like the later enemy when they're actually much more much easier to deal with than the birds are. Like, these are kind of just walking health packs, if I'm gonna be honest with you, whereas the birds actually are a bit more dangerous, because I think they have, like, a ranged attack as well. At least I'm assuming that's what's going on with the weird gas clouds. Bonk. Ooh. Wait, no, the damage didn't actually increase at all. Okay, so I'm still confused as to why I had to restart the boss. Well. Okay, so one more phase left. Well, not phase, one more attack left actually. Oop. Maybe this time we don't actually get reset for no reason at all. He dead. Okay. Why does it look like a baseball bat instead of like the staff she had before? Maybe it's just like perspective, but that's weird. Well, you've done it, haven't you? You've defeated me, the great food god. I'll admit I didn't see this coming. Maybe humans are slightly less weak than I thought. Perhaps I've been a little harsh. Maybe blessing a few rice fields here and there wouldn't hurt. It might be enjoyable to see the villagers enjoying the food I love so much myself. See, he's good. He has some kindness in his heart. Whatever the case, you've earned your way back. There should be plenty of food in your village soon enough. I need time to think now. If I keep stumbling on my words, by the way, but remember, a little human, enjoy every meal. If I keep stumbling over my words, it's because I have the new headphones and I can't actually hear myself talking, which is kind of weird. Ha 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 ha. Off you go. Oh, we can't just chill here. Dang. Okay, I've missed like half of the dialogue in this game. Because it took so long. And now off you go has like because there was so much text and so little time, and then off you go actually takes that long. Kind of said the opposite of what I meant to say there. But yeah. Hey, we have food now. Is that the same hotpot we just ate? Okay, you know what? I would just starve. Yeah, I think I'd starve. Wait, those were noodles? Num 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 num. Beastly bites. Okay, oh. So there were some good things about the game. I kind of liked the final boss. It wasn't like an overly complex or like a triple A type of boss, obviously. But at the end of the day, it was fun. Unfortunately, the game had a bunch of issues. I had to restart the game 2 times at the start, as well as the random reset on the boss that I still don't understand. It doesn't really work with the controller because apparently it sometimes just decides to go off of where your mouse is instead of what it's actually chosen. So I ended up closing the game accidentally at least once. The movement felt clumsy. The what's it called? The sensitivity for the controller was just randomly extremely low for no reason at all because it was fine with the mouse. There is acceleration which feels good with the controller but awful with the mouse. Obviously there is the problem of mini bosses being just bigger versions of pre-existing bosses, but the main boss is kind of the main point of like a shorter experience like this, and that I feel was fun. Overall, I guess there were some cool elements here, like the main character kind of actually losing the curse over time. Interesting. And by the time we actually fight the last boss, we don't have the curse at all anymore. So I really liked that. That was a neat element to it. Overall, the curse and the idea of kind of having this weird human food hybrid was kind of interesting as well. The game's idea and story, like as simple as it is, was kind of fun, and I did enjoy it. No reason for this to actually take 89% of my GPU usage though. But overall, would I recommend this? Probably worth a try. I won't promise that you'll like it though. This is like a solid 6.5, 6 out of 10. With some optimization, just fixing very basic issues. I think this could go to up to like 7.5 maybe. Obviously, there's very limited, like anything higher than that would actually require the content to be changed, whether it's the mini bosses or whether it's something else. I don't really know what. But yeah, it has potential, but it's not there, I guess, is what I'm saying. But I hope you enjoyed this video more than I enjoyed making it, because obviously having to restart the game several times is never fun. And yeah, if you did, leave a like, maybe subscribe, who knows. And with that being said, dudes, dudettes, and everyone else, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye!